Hogan, you're back.
I am back, and I'm excited to be with you.
I'm so glad. Okay, so I can't wait to dive in because people believe the lie that you just can't become a millionaire today. But that's a lie, people. It's a lie. So let's go through really quickly the top 3 lies people believe, and I want you to hit me with the truth. Okay,
all right.
I mean, don't really hit me.
No, I would never do that.
That would hurt.
No, I wouldn't do that. But I'm going to tell you the truth.
Yes, do.
Because you're right. There are some lies out there. So,
Yes.
all right, you lead.
First lie is,
all right.
a lot of people believe to become a millionaire, you have to inherit your money. Or that millionaires, they've only become millionaires because they inherited a bunch of money.
Rachel, people actually believe this.
Yes.
And you know why? It's easy for people to believe that, hey, someone just handed it to them. Nobody really worked hard themselves. So here's the fact. We studied over 10,000 millionaires all across the country. Okay, we did the largest study that's ever been done. We found out the truth. According to our research, 79% of the millionaires didn't inherit a dime. Nothing. Mm-hmm. That means that they didn't have it handed to them. This was someone that actually worked hard and built wealth over time. So inheritance, no.
Okay, another lie is people say, well, I have to make a ton of money. I mean, I got to make at least 6 figures in order to become a millionaire.
Rachel, this is another myth. It's not true. According to our research, we had 1/3 of the millionaires that we studied never had a 6-figure household income. Can I tell you something else? Top 3 positions. Top 3 positions of the millionaires that we studied. Number 1 was engineers, right? Which isn't surprising. They plan stuff.
Yep.
Number 2 was accountants. That doesn't
sense.
surprise.
Sure.
They know money. Number 3 blew me away. Number 3 was school teachers.
Okay, I love that you mentioned that because we actually just had Elizabeth on the show and she's a teacher. She's on baby step 6. So she's she's working her way there and she will become a millionaire.
She will, Rachel.
With it, which I love.
Because she's attacking with baby step 6. She's going to pay off the house and then she's got that value plus the money she's putting into her 403B. She's well on her way because debt's not stealing from her anymore. She's being intentional.
That's right. Okay, so there's a lot of interesting things you guys found out in the survey. Things like typical millionaires, they coupon, they drive used cars, all these cool things. But I want to know, the real tactical stuff to truly have a net worth of $1 million or more. There's really 3 big things that you have to do. Yes, all these other things help for sure. But one of them is when you start to win, to keep your lifestyle still at a minimum, that you don't go crazy spending a bunch of money.
No, these people, these everyday millionaires, I call them because they're everyday men and women. You wouldn't know it, Rachel, when you met them. They knew what allowed them to get to that $1 million net worth, being intentional with their money, being very focused. And yeah, they have nice things, but they save up and they pay cash for it.
It's so good.
Yes.
So even upping their lifestyle, just a very small percentage, they don't go crazy.
That's
I love that. Okay, another thing to get you there is investing.
Rachel, you know this is the truth, right? Can I tell you this? 80% of the millionaires that we studied said the number one thing that caused them to build $1 million net worth was one thing: employer-sponsored retirement plans. And one more thing, 68% of the millionaires that we studied used an investment professional. That means they had someone to guide them along the way. That's why you and I talk about the SmartVestor Pros. You don't want to do this alone, right? If you got car trouble, you go see a mechanic. If you've got a health issue, you go see a doctor. We're talking about your dreams and your future. You need to talk to an investment professional.
So good, you guys. I mean, seriously, when you're investing, your money is working for you. But I want you out of debt, to have your emergency fund in place, and start down that path.
Yes.
Okay, the other big thing is paying off your house. A lot of millionaires say that they got a lot of their net worth by paying off their house.
Yeah. This is the last big step. You and I know this, being plugged in with Financial Peace University. When you become 100% debt-free, and now that mortgage payment isn't leaving you anymore, that mortgage payment now is there to do more for your family or to help you catch up for your retirement dreams.
Yes.
But this is a big deal. So much so that I developed a free tool. It's a net worth calculator at my website, chrishogan360.com, to help people understand what is your net worth right now. And I want to explain it to your viewers. So to get to net worth, what you take is all that you own. That's in your bank account, your 401k, your IRAs. Add all that up and subtract out anything you owe on. So what you own minus what you owe. If that end number is $1 million more, then congratulations, you're an everyday millionaire.
You're a millionaire.
That's right.
And the great thing is, we talked about it earlier in the episode, but it's so true, is that this is possible. Society's going to tell you, no, unless, you're famous or you have a rich family, there's no way you can become a millionaire. You can. Anyone can. And your book is to prove it, right?
It does prove it.
The everyday
Yeah.
millionaire.
That's what got me started down this path. The American dream is alive and available.
Yes.
What we have to do is make a decision that we're going to do it, and you have to keep deciding every day.
So good, you guys. You can do the impossible. It's possible for
It
you.
is
Okay.
possible.
So if you're curious about this book, because it is so good, you can actually read the first 2 chapters completely for free. Just click the link below.
Are you giving away my stuff?
It's just a little bit, you know, it's just giver. I'm a giver on the show.
You
It's
are a
called
giver.
It's called the Rachel Cruz Show.
Yeah, you are kind of in
Welcome.
charge.
Welcome.
You're kind of the boss. You're small, but you're the boss.
I'm bossy sometimes, yes.
So much so.
Hogan, thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Seriously,
for having me.
great
Good to see you.
information.
Thank you,
Thanks.
ma'am.